And we went up to the Big Sandy machine gun shoot in northern Arizona. Now, this is the first shoot of 2010. They've been doing the shoot there for years, since 2004 or 2005. And guys have been getting together, sort of the preliminary to this, for even decades, I think. So, anyway, it's up in northern Arizona. We live in Tucson, so for us it was a 4-hour drive, and you kind of see here the kind of terrain we got to drive through. Arizona is a great state, by the way, and just lots of different environment. Of course, mostly desert type environment. Just a lot of fun driving up there. Breathtaking scenery. So we get about 4 hours down the road, and we finally found some signs that guided us in, the last couple of miles to the facility. It's on private land, and it's a big place. We're looking at the camp area here where you park and you can camp if you want. You sign in, register. It'll cost a couple of bucks to be a spectator, a couple more bucks and you're shooting. And we get a little shuttle ride up to the firing line. So you camp down below there, and then the firing line is up here on the hill. Now, I really wasn't able to get a good view of this firing line. We counted it to be something like 960 feet, so almost 1,000 feet of firing line. Uninterrupted, just non-stop machine guns that whole distance. So this is about 2/3 of the way down, trying to, again, just describe how big that firing line is. Now, this is just our little home video, but if you go to mgshooters.com, you can get the professional quality videos that they sell for like 25 bucks. And of course, you get good cameras and probably a much better setups on what we're actually looking at here. I'm not going to try to butcher what these machine guns are. A couple of the guys that were there, we asked permission, they said sure, and we got some video here to kind of just give you the tip of the iceberg on the kind of firearms that are there. But basically everything's represented, from the really old Gatling guns and mortars to modern stuff, foreign stuff, stuff from the U.S., things that are homemade. Just really everything's included. This is video from Saturday. On Friday though, and on Saturday both, they do a night shoot. Saturday was a little bit bigger. There's about an hour of non-stop machine gun fire. There's just no way to describe it. Like I say, if you go to mgshooters.com, which is the website for Big Sandy, and you can buy the videos, and I'm sure that the professional videos with the nice sound and everything might give you a pretty good idea of what it's like to be there. But it's just breathtaking to have it was more than an hour, but it was just almost non-stop, and I'm not even exaggerating, non-stop, belt-fed machine gun fire. Just incredible. So again, we're looking at some of the various firearms. A lot of it was big stuff, but small stuff as well. Because these guys are collectors and enthusiasts, there's lots of other stuff there as well. It's not really a gun show, but there are a couple of things for sale. Not really displays, but again, when guys are enthusiasts, they've got other things along with just the firearms. It is put on by MG Shooters. Again, mgshooters.com will have a link in the sidebar there. And they put on a great shoot. I mean, there's of course T-shirts and hats and stuff, but everything is spelled out. You know exactly what's going on. It's very safe. You can tell they've been doing this for years. It's a professional operation, and really thanks to MG Shooters for putting on such an elaborate, safe, and just super fun event. So again, we're taking a look at just trying to show some of the variety of what's there. They say that they're going to shoot on an average of 3.5 million rounds of ammo. There's over 1,000 targets out there, and I'll do a close-up of them in a minute. A lot of the stuff is belt-fed. These guys are collectors and enthusiasts. All the time, we'll take a video or do something about full auto, or even just mention it, and all the people that just aren't familiar with this stuff will ask, why would you want a full auto gun? And aside from the collector's value and the investment angle, these are bought by people that are interested in this stuff, and getting together with a bunch of like-minded folks on a scale of this magnitude. I think this video is this little clip here is the best I could do to try to show how big this firing line actually is. Again, I think we counted off to like 960 feet, because there's little stakes on the ground that are numbered. It's not like we paste it out or anything, but again, almost 1,000 feet of firing line here. And this, of course, bad economy and all that, probably isn't their biggest shoot. Again, if you buy the videos, they're like 25 bucks, and I'm sure you'll get much better perspective here. But when you get this many like-minded folks together, very positive environment. There was literally no politic garbage going on. You go to gun shows, and sometimes you get the naysayers and that. There's just nothing. It was just all about the fun and the joy of shooting machine guns. So there was really no like hate speech or political speech at all. I didn't even hear any overhearing conversations. It was really a pleasant weekend. So again, to kind of show you what they're shooting at, I don't want to give anything away, but they're basically shooting at a ton of glow sticks out there. There must be hundreds of glow sticks out there. You just can't see them because it's so, it's still daylight. But then there's those buckets, and they've got little surprises in them, let's say. And then if that's not enough, there's a guy that's been providing these remote-controlled airplanes for years. And he loads them up with the glow sticks and then flies those back and forth across the firing line. And that's pretty fun when a bunch of tracer belt-fed machine guns shoot at a flying airplane. So again, this is just to wet your whistle, an amazing event. The Big Sandy machine gun shoot put on by MG Shooters.